This is day 3, 26 March 2016 here at Pearl Gardens, SSese Islands. The fun still goes on and a number of friends here are happy.
People, I'm putting on this hat, it's so hot. I need a man.
There you are. Oh. Hey.
Stop selfie.
Oh, no, you have fun.
Flyers as well as receivers.
Sure.
Except you are going to get them funny.
Oh.
The way they produce, they lay eggs in the tree. They make nests in the tree. But after hatching out, remember the ducklings or the goslings, they have webbed feet, so they can't walk down, and yet their wings are not what, so they can't fly down. So it's the female that just pushes with the legs down, and they just come over like roll.
They roll down.
Those which survives is the one that runs with it on the leg side. Sure. Others, they die on the way, so they hatch a lot. They ever lay like 20 eggs, but you find that only 3 or 2 or 1
have made it to maturity.
No, just in that process of falling down, up from the nest down. Okay. That's where commonly they die. But after landing down safely, they just walk straight through the lake and start life.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Apply more energy. Just the moment we have water. Down. They are not let down go far up like, so they keep them swimming at the rest. This says the sets a fly wherever it is in the distance of 200 meters or whatever, it can see these colors and run to here. And then go to suck blood because their main food is blood. The supply is water. Okay. So they come over, reaching here, nothing. Come here. If you see this line, so when you join this white, so there is a sack here. So after coming up, walking like this, they fall inside and walk inside and trapped as you see all these. So they can't walk out. Wherever they try to come out, they came to the same what and just keep them, they die there.
It's a hot view.
Sure?
Yeah.
Along the way, we came across Mulondo, good for us. Omukka bwe gugira ne guyita mbuyisi ne kugenda eri waggulu. Kasini.
nature walk.
We are in Kalaya Cave. Are you hearing? The cave name is Kalaya Cave. They are originally catered for by the Nkima clan or the Monkey clan people. Okay? Yeah, this is the origin. They more ever come this way and all do their likes, you know. Yeah, just as in tradition, as the culture falls. Okay? So in a Womutaka Semugala. Omutaka Semugala from Nkima clan eno gye batandikira Esese. Remember that in the Sese Islands, okay? Remember that in Sese Islands, all spirits of Buganda, they originate and dominate in Sese Islands. Do you agree with me with that?
Yes.
All spirits of Buganda kingdom, they originate and dominate in Sese Islands. Therefore, that's, you know, the master spirits of what is who? Jaja Mukasa w'ennyanja. This is the Nyanja Nalubale, and he originates from Mukasa Island. Okay? Then Chiwanuka Omukulu for Sanda and fire and what? You know, Doboz is the one. Laddu Abol is the one. Also, he originates from Mukasa Island. Musoke Owenkuba Wachi, Yonaye, on this originates from where? Niyo mulala temubamanyi? Okay. Iri bajjembe abo balwanyi basirikale. Tulaba nti as the Buganda kingdom, remember, by enlarging the kingdom, there is time that the war had become a coward, in that it had failed. But as the king by then had to travel to islands and seek more what? More power. By reaching the Mukasa Island, he was offered only one strong man who was called Chobe Chomubazi. But after reaching there, you nicknamed or you renamed him Anywa Awurinya Mamutuma Chibuko Mumbali, the Ugandan fighter. Naye originally ava ku Mukasa Island era gye mwamujja. The man who used to fight a cloud. Era there is a sort of a hill where I used to mount or to join the cloud to fly up to where the war was taking or undergoing. Okay? So it all originates this way. Era naye mufuna mumanyi Damula. Damula, the majestic stick, which is given to the outside king, the Katikiro or the prime minister of Buganda. So also is cut from this island, and the forest is called Irugo. The forest is called Irugo Forest, which is something like 39 kilometers ahead from where we are. Okay, so it's that way. Nayenga to become Lugo. Era newe banti it's been burnt or is because it can or stolen out of the palace there. They are supposed to come back this way and look for one. But it's not about just cutting a stick, but there is some rituals that are done to empower it or to have it more what? You know it.
Big.
You know it.
What about this one of the leader of the royal, the one who is called Sabaland, the Seguli Nume? Do they also get it from this side?
No. It's not about this side of the island. Yeah.
Like, let me call it, it's part of the instruments of power that are given to him. So that's there is a specific tree to where we get it from. It's along this island. You understand?
And 39 kilometers from here.
Down there is Lake Victoria.
The peninsula is still there.
Yeah, the peninsula is still there. Actually, we are on the peninsula now.
Ah!
No, at least I'll fall.
You've gone too far.
Do another one.
I've been seeing you, Kakati.
People, do another one.
I do another pose.
Do another pose.
Tell her to take back her camera.
Don't worry, it's just a photo.
Just a photo. What happens in Kalangala stays
What
in
happens?
Kalangala. Stays in Kalangala.
All right. At least tuli Kalaya, but we made it there. The place is called Kalaya. It's just like a panoramic view that at least we can stand and view other sides behind, other islands are behind. In front of us there is Bunyama Island, that one. But when you look after Bunyama Island, there is a water body beneath in the middle there. The upland there is the same island we are on. There are no monkeys at all. It's a taboo to have their monkey. So it's been domesticated by you, and you happen to go with it over there. The moment you dock on that island with it, it becomes wild and bites you. But after biting you, you become monks. It follows you and die on spot. Then you whom it has bitten, you become monks. Will be like in that monk style. And it's a true story. Myself, I've seen one who failed to abide, and I was a pastor. You say you chase demons, and So he made it, and everybody, African, we need to. So everybody said, come on, it's a quick whatever, just only 5 minutes across. So we all fall down, really to watch this, but it's a true story. It happened to him. Up to now, he's even still there. He failed to come back to his normal kind of life. So,
How old is he right now?
This has not taken so far much years. It's about now 6 years since that last happened. Yeah, but he's in 40s. He's in 40s. Yes. So that's about that island, Bunyama Island. No, they don't. So it's Bugaba Island. Then here in the middle is Bufumila Island. There, Bufumila Island. But from this pole of electric, which has no wires, there is sort of a water body beneath where the two peninsulas are linking up, from Bufumila and the Bugaba. Then the upland there is Bukasa Island. Okay? The master spiritual or spirit island of Buganda. That's where all the world originates and dominates. No, it depends on the route you have taken. When you're coming from Masaka side and the area Malala way, you need to go through here. Samba is the biggest island in Lake Victoria on side of Uganda. So on Bukasa Island, Bugala Island, we don't grow on millet. It's a taboo to have here millet. The clouds formulates up and Madam Rain starts rain. So as it's raining, Mr. Sander comes and hits itself around 100 meters big and barren. Around where we are. So we have the name Kalangala. Kalangala is a specific name, it's a district name.
For all those islands.
Which is constituted up of 84 islands.
Hey.
So that's a district. As a district, Kalangala district is constituted up of 84 islands. Then we have the general name SSese Islands, which is just the collective name for the whole islands in Lake Victoria on side of the island. I don't know the numbers. Thank you. The drive to there, you will see really how the islands were distorted.
Then
That's
the other
because
thing
of
is
the
that
palm.
This palm oil bit, is it done subsistence thing or large scale?
Large scale. We have the company plantations, as well as we have like this for individuals, as we are outgrowers. Okay? Yeah. So the sexual workers you ever see at Equatorial where we are all about, they ever time the fish seasons. As in moonlight, that's a low season for fish. In dark nights, that's a high season for fish. So there is also time of from 25th onwards up to 30th. That's time of every month. That's the time of paying up the bidical workers, the palm plantation growers. So all is season of money. So they time all that
to ensure
and
that
they
these
come
guys
and
spend their
they
salary.
have a service. Thank you. Okay? Get it? Yeah, sometimes it's funny here. There is competition for ladies. Yes.
Do people usually wait?
Yeah, don't bother about that, but let me go about the competition. How does it go? More so on the sexual workers. People to be the first cars, to be the first car on such beauties. And we can find in the little pub, one sitting on the 15 crates of what? It starts with maybe one and another one say, no, I'm showing up. It's kind of like show up business. And one comes up, now, no. Another one go to 10, another one go to 15. Just to see that he wins, to be the first car to that beauty. Solar plant, that is what you see as entire island.
So this is solar.
Thank you.
I see.
3 phase.
Hey. Religious-wise.
Religious-wise, at first it was Catholic, because the Catholic religion started here. Some people say that it started in Chigungu, as the white father, Father Mompel came in war, but he came in Uganda from Tanzania by water, and he docked on this island, but not knowing that this island was in Uganda. At first he thought that he's still in Tanzania, so up till he was told. So from this island went to Chigungu, but after reaching there and he narrated the story how he came, they told him no, that island is in what? Is in Uganda. So he had to come back to here. But this was the island where he first made his first first month, the first player. Hallelujah, whatsoever. Okay? But so this one, this island is where we have the second oldest Catholic cathedral. Buganda was a small kingdom. I'm coming to your answer. But by so being, it bared the first civilized community among all the tribes around. Okay? In that sense, it went on fighting other kingdoms, and that's how Buganda enlarged. The Bagandas themselves, they respect, or we respect, the king. That's why it's called Sabasajja, a man among all men. And therefore, remember, formerly, we had some say like all ladies belong to the king. Okay? In that though you are married and the king happens to visit us here and he admires your wife, he was free to go away with.
A woman is not supposed
to
spend.
Ngoja kwanza, I hate that much kwa. Hallelujah. So he was free to go away with your wife. And even you, the husband, farmer, you appreciate that. And you be proud, saying that among all the flowers, the king has chosen mine. So was so. We had a lot of bylaws governing Buganda kingdom. Like you are not supposed to impregnate a lady in the palace, because you can't do the same practice the king doing his work. Okay? Such kind of. Okay? So going direct to the answer. In that respect, all something fierce was named to the king. Sabasajja Musota, Chuchu, Nyondo, everything. Just because of that respect is to, to leave him in there, no anything else above him. Okay? So there were some ceremonious days. So on that day, that ceremonious day, I'm coming to why these islands are called what? On that ceremonious day, the chief of the island with the group, they also had to present something. So they had to go to the palace and present something to the king on that ceremonious day. Greeting there is a bylaw which states that you are not supposed to fart or to gasp in front of the king. You understand that? Okay? As the chief from the island had taken his group, whatever, and to present something, as he was in front of the day, remember the king doesn't do open laughing. You know that the king of Buganda doesn't do open laughing. Instead, he can just smile. If she's impressed of something, he can just smile, but not. So on that ceremonious day, as the chief from the island was in front of the king, trying to spell out what they have brought to him, by mistake, he gasped loudly.
The king himself.
The chief of the island. He gasped loudly. And he knew the penalty before. Because if you caught doing that, you are supposed to be killed by use of spears on spot. Okay? Yes, it was. Okay? So, by fearing to be killed, he thought it wise and he started punishing himself. How? By fighting and quarreling with his bats. Buttocks. Yeah? You! Why can you do that? You are talking while I'm talking? You're over in front of the king? Serious. Okay? I can't do it the same way like a person who fears to be killed. But he was roaring down and down, shouting, just, you know, fighting his bats. And this act amused the king. And the king, he opened, laughed, and he kept on laughing. Okay? So as the Kalangala, the soldiers of the king, came to take this man away for killing, the king made the excuse and raised his right hand and said no. In fact, he kept on laughing. From there, he said, from today onwards, you and your group, you are the Basese people. I've named you the Basese. Okay? Because we have it say that Abasese Basesa Kabaka. How? That was the act from their chief. Abasese Basesa Kabaka. Meaning the island has made the king to laugh. So because they are all coming from the islands, they all, as their living place, it became SSese Islands. And their language, because it was like a tribe, before it was a tribe of its own. So it was named the Basese. No limit where it came, the language came Lusese. So the Basese are the people, Lusese the language, SSese Islands as a generalized word. But formerly they used to be called according to their specific names of the islands. Abakasa from Bukasa Island. Abagala from, as you said, Nabudu from Ubudu. Hallelujah.
Amen.
That's the answer.
Olikayo mama. Okoye nnyo. Ovaawa.
Ngali mu nsozi.
Wabaddeyo ki?
Byonna bingi sisobola na simanyi na wakutandikira.
Tokoye nnyo.
Nkoye nnyo mpulira ntakalana.
Kati olaga wa?
Ngenda.
Hello.
This is the outcome.
Welcome back. Hey. Enjoy. It is 27 minutes past 5 p.m. today, 26th of March 2016. Right ahead in my camera I can see the ship is about to land. The approximate time when it lands is always 6 p.m. and it leaves early in the morning at 8 a.m. The MV Kalangala is going to land at Lutoboka Bay right here at SSese Island in Kalangala district. It's a happy moment when you know that your loved ones, your friends have finally landed. And by now they are docking. On the ship I can see lorries, fish lorries, I can see tractors, I can see people new people like holiday makers looking at the island, and I can anticipate many of them are saying, wow, we have reached, finally we are there. Chendowooza kaakano gia esembayo bagitaddemu era mulabe ekikka ekingi ekiva mu yingini zaayo. Cars are going off nga mukiraba. Ekyokubeera nti no emmeri etuuse tekigaana badigize oba abantu abeesanyusaamu okusigala nga banyumirwa ku mazzi gano ag'ennyanja Nalubaale eba eyitibwa Lake Victoria wano Essese ku Kalangala district.
We got here safe and sound.
Is what counts.
It was counts.
Lots of nice views, lots of nice people. It's very welcoming, it's very homely. The hospitality from the group is very, very, very lovely.
Today 27th of March 2016, and right now we are landing back here at Nachuogo landing site here in Entebbe. It has taken us from 8 till this time 8, 9, 10, 3.5 hours almost to reach here.